You know, in America, we like to celebrate our Memorial Day barbecues and pool parties and going places and trips and vacation and what have you. But it's also a time to send a great big shout out to all the men and women of the armed forces who make our freedoms possible. And, you know, as the daughter of a veteran, you know, it's a day close to my heart. The sacrifice of these men and women, but then also the sacrifice of the ones left at home, the husbands, the wives, the kids, while, you know, their soldier is deployed or, you know, what have you. It's a hard job. It's a difficult job on both ends of the spectrum. So just want to send a great big shout out to all the military families and all the service members and, you know, the ones that we have lost. A special moment just for them, for the ultimate sacrifice. Happy Memorial Day. All right, let's get down to it. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. I'm Shorty Vaughn. And, you know, happy Memorial Day. Hope you're having a good one. Hope it's nice and warm wherever you are and you're enjoying this time with the people that you love. So I'm grilling out today because nothing says Memorial Day like grilling out. So I'm grilling something a little bit unusual. I'm going to grill a lot of vegetables. I have an enormous zucchini, one crookneck squash, a white onion, and these corn. Oh my goodness. They're enormous. Look at how big they are. Yeah, I like it when my produce treats me right. So I'm also going to cook this pork tenderloin. Got this over at the Albertsons, and I know that I paid about $6 for it. It was on sale, marked down from $9, and it is an Applewood smoked bacon, fresh pork loin, and these are delicious. Usually I cook mine in the Easy Bake Oven, but today I'm going to grill it, and I'm grilling today versus smoking. So I'm going to grill at a higher temperature for a lot less time because I'm hungry. I'm ready for dinner. I'm ready for dinner. So we're actually having dinner, you know, that meal between lunch and dinner, dinner. So very simply, I am just going to go ahead and chop this onion from stem to stern, 2 halves, and I'm going to go ahead and peel it, and that is all that I'm going to do to it. That's my whole preparation. That's it. Just going to go ahead, going to lay this flat out on the grill, just going to make it all grilled and toasty and delicious. And that is also going to be part of my meal prep for the week because we won't eat a whole onion with dinner. We'll have a little bit, but I'll use this grilled onion in the rest of the week in making my everyday meals. And that will work out just fine for me. Squeezing in a little meal prep. Never hurt a bit. Yeah, absolutely. Got some things that I think are going to be really tasty coming up this week. So make sure to include all of you lovelies in that. Yeah, just come on, onion. Doesn't want to peel for some reason. It's giving me fits. All right, there we go. 2 halves of an onion. And this zucchini is larger than I would want it to be. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a lot of zucchini right there. I'm going to go ahead and just pop the ends off of that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just cut that straight down the middle. 2 halves. I'm not fussing. So tonight for dinner we'll have the pork tenderloin. We'll each have an ear of corn, and then we'll have some of the squash and onion, and that will pretty much be dinner. Shorty Vaughn, how about a starch? Well, you know, that's where it gets tricky for me. I'm never sure about corn. Is it a grain? Is it a vegetable? Is it a fruit? Is it all of the above? I'm going with all of the above. So that is going to be our starch tonight, and that's going to make this a super easy dinner. 2 halves. All right, I've had my grill warming up. It's go ahead and get everything on. Be great. Okay, I've got my grill all heated up. And I am going to go ahead and just lay out the vegetables first, because I know that that pork tenderloin is only going to take about 20 minutes at about 375 degrees. 20 to 30 minutes. Those cook very rapidly. So I'm just laying these vegetables all out here on my grill so they can get all grilled, yummy and delicious. And what I will do is go ahead and set them directly on bottom heat for about the first 10 or 15 minutes. Then I will transfer them up to the upper layer to get a little bit less heat, more indirect heat, and I think that's going to work out just fine for me. Like, Shorty Fawn, you got 6 ears of corn. That's a lot of corn, lady. Yeah, but like I said, we're getting in a little bit of prep. So we're going to eat that corn all week long. And these are enormous. They're so big. I love them. I'm hoping that they're really sweet and delicious. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I'm just going to squeeze them all in there. And we are at about 385 degrees, and that's just fine for me. Because we're going to grill these. We're going to go super quick. We're going to enjoy them super soon because I'm hungry. All right. Show you when I move them up and then put the pork tenderloin on. I know pork tenderloin is a little bit different choice, but we've already had hamburgers and hot dogs last weekend, so I needed to change it up a little bit. All right. It's about 93 degrees out here, and I say we go in the house. See what other trouble we can get up to. Be great. Be delicious. I believe in you. So Andrew has some weird ideas about food, and I say, hey, how does this sound? And he says, no, I don't think I'd eat that. And then I usually just go ahead and make it anyway, and he is pleasantly surprised when he likes it. So I made this last week for family dinner night, and despite Andrew previously having said, I'm not going to like that, I don't think that that's something that I'm going to eat, that he ate about 50% of it, and that's how it usually goes. He kind of just has to be, helped along a little bit. He's not as adventurous. Anyhow, this is just a really simple s'mores trail mix, snack mix kind of thing, and I just whipped this up really quick, and it was a complete hit. So I've got a little bit of pretzels. I don't know, maybe a cup and a half of pretzels. And my niece Cookie, what Andrew didn't eat, she took home with her. So I'm hoping to get some this time. Absolutely. This is Golden Graham cereal. And I have seen this snack mix made before, where they put in, the little Hershey's chocolates, or the chocolate chips, what have you. And I'm thinking that's never going to work in Phoenix because, chocolate melts in a child's pocket. That's what Mary Berry says. Anyhow, that it would just be a gooey mess. And so then I was looking on the cereal aisle, like Cocoa Puffs, Golden Grahams, the pretzels, because you're going to need a little bit of salt. And I'm going to put in, about 2 cups of the Cocoa Puffs. Yeah. And this was a really big bag because the family size was cheaper than the smaller box. So there you go. Got a bag of mini marshmallows. Gonna go ahead and add those on in there. Okay, how many pairs of scissors do I need out? Apparently all of them. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put the whole bag of mini marshmallows in there. Grab a spoon. Straighten up in there, guys. There you go. And then just go ahead and give this a little toss. Get everything incorporated. Should have got a bigger bowl. Story of my life. That's okay. I'll do it. You know what? I'm not going to struggle. Just going to go ahead and get a bigger bowl. This one should do it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Don't struggle. Just get the bigger bowl. It'll be alright. This isn't going to take anything to clean. It'll be fine. Alright, now I can get in here and give this a really good toss-up. There we go. That looks super yummy and delicious. And I'm going to get some today. We don't have any guests coming over. No strays, no stragglers, unless somebody comes over unannounced because they smell our barbecue out there smelling so good. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. What I do today, worked a little, mowed the grass. That new lawnmower is fantastic. It has really big wheels, and I mean, it just cruised right along. I couldn't ask for anything more. Okay, that's it. I think it's all incorporated. So you've got your graham cracker bites with your golden grahams. You've got your chocolatey bits with the Cocoa Puffs. You've got some marshmallow for that extra little sweetness, delightfulness. And then the salty part with some pretzels. Yeah, a little s'more snack mix. And what did that take? 5 minutes? 5 minutes start to finish, and we had a bowl change. So yeah, absolutely. I think I'm gonna grab a little handful that includes just about everything. Peggy, you want a golden graham? Fell on the floor. Right there, baby. Oh, are you happy about your golden graham? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's for you. I wouldn't have let him have a Cocoa Puff, but you can have a golden graham. All right, this is delicious. I won't have any complaints today that there's no good snacks. He is a snack maniac. Love him anyhow. All right, I'm gonna go check on my veg. Absolutely. Okay, so my vegetables are about halfway done, and I'm just moving them up to the top. Got some really good grill marks on them there. Ooh, boy. They're letting off a lot of water, and I just need to make a little bit of room in here for my pork tenderloin. So I'm going to rotate my corn, push that off to the side a little bit, arrange all my veg. There we go. Behave yourself. And now I have my pork tenderloin. It's already seasoned. It's got a little bacon on top. Comes with it with that package. And I am just going to go ahead and pop this over here on this side. There we go. A few of my little bacon chunks fell off. I'm going to go ahead and put those right back on top. Yeah, you gotta get your bacon on. Absolutely. There we go. Okay, fantastic. All right, it's all ready. I'm gonna put the lid back down. I'm gonna set my timer. I'm gonna set my timer for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna come out here with the thermometer and take its temperature. You know, like a sick child. I'm gonna take its temperature and hope that I'm hitting about the 155 degree mark. That's how I want to cook my pork. That's a safe temperature, and it's just going to be cooked all the way through and just have the tiniest blush on the inside. I wouldn't even say it's pink, just a blush, so it's not overcooked, because I'm actually going to use this in 2 applications. We're going to have it tonight for dinner with the squash, the corn, and the onion. And then we're also going to have it tomorrow night as a repurposed leftover. And that's going to be super tasty and delicious. Yay, hooray. All right, let's get back inside and stay cool. Okay, it's been about 25 minutes and my pork tenderloin is registering at about 155 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and get it off the grill here, take it inside, let it have a little rest. Yay, hooray, I'm super excited. And those bacon bits on top have gotten super crunchy and delicious. Ooh, they smell so good. Even Piggy's excited. Okay, putting up the little tray in the front, and this is going to allow for the easiest transfer of meat. Got a cutting board and a little piece of aluminum foil. I'm going to go ahead and transfer that pork tenderloin right onto the aluminum foil there. Easy goes it. There we go. Yay, hooray. Now I'm just going to go ahead and wrap that up and let that rest for 10 minutes so that the juices equally distribute throughout the meat and that it is juicy and delicious in every bite. Yay, hooray. Okay. So we've got everything inside. My pork tenderloin is resting. We've been dipping into the snack mix. Yeah, that's just hitting the spot today. That and a little Mountain Dew. Okay, so my zucchini, super tender and delicious. And I think this is a pretty good application for a zucchini that has maybe grown a little too large. It's going to have great flavor from that grill. It's going to get super roasty and toasty. I'm just going to go ahead and split it up like that into threes. And then my yellow squash into twos because that was so small. Got these over at the 99-cents only store. And their produce has been treating me right, so I'm pretty happy about it. And then, oh, this onion. Look at this onion. I love a little bit of the grill, a little bit of the char. Yeah, and we're just going to go ahead and like flake these out like little petals. Like little petals on a rose. Just go ahead and, you know, just pull off a couple, put them on your plate. They smell so good. And that little bit of char is going to be delicious with the sweetness of the onion. It's interesting juxtaposition. So, yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and we'll get these all back out here on the plate. We're going to make plates here shortly and watch some game show network. But let's go ahead and we'll crack open the pork tenderloin here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. That bacon is really crispy and delicious just with that indirect heat. I never flipped it because I didn't want the bacon to fall off. Just with that indirect heat off of the grill, and that bacon got crispy, yummy, and delicious. And now we go ahead and I'm just going to cut them into little medallions, just like that. Well, come on, bacon, stay on there. And you can see, it's just a blush, just a little bit of a blush. But yeah, I'm going to cut these into medallions, and we're going to eat about half of this tonight. We'll eat the other half tomorrow. Yes, Piggy, I hear you. Thank you for poking with your nose. I know you're super excited about bacon. It's not quite dinner time. Restraint, my love, restraint. Anyhow, yeah, just going to cut those into little medallions, and you can see that it is still nice and juicy, cooked all the way through. Just a little touch of blush. That's how I like it. Perfectly safe cooking temperature, and that is going to be our Memorial Day dinner. So we've got the pork tenderloin, we have the veg here, and then we've got the roasted corn. I'm going to butter these all up. Andrew's favorite topping for corn is actually the Uncle Tony's, the Cajun seasoning. So I will butter these up. We're going to have 2 tonight, and then we'll have some for the rest of the week. We will have some of the onion left over. We will probably kill all of the squash tonight. And the smell is unbelievable. Yay, hooray. That's what's for dinner. My lovelies, thanks for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Have a great Memorial Day. And I'll see you next time on Crazy But Not Dangerous. Thanks a lot.